So 2006 Jetta, I had the transmission out, and because it was making an awful racket, as you can see, bad dual mass. I mean, they're supposed to move back and forth so much, but this is so sloppy, and I've only ever seen it once before, that it's hitting the release bearing fork right here. It's so sloppy, it's going in and out so much, it's actually hitting. So we have a solid one to put back in, so I'm going to continue with that. I know these have their use. I think they're junk. I never get these vehicles new. I buy everything used, so I'm always the guy changing this junk. And I'm supposed to help drivers engage and disengage the clutch easier or smoother or something. And I don't know, like if you can't engage a clutch without this, I mean, you probably shouldn't be driving a standard. And I think it's nonsense. I think they put it in knowing it's going to fail, and they're hoping the Volkswagen dealer is going to get to change them, because the OEM dual mass is very expensive. So I've got a Clutch Max. It says made in the USA on it somewhere. It looks like a Chinese box to me. Maybe, I don't know. So there's the clutch, and there's the flywheel. So it's pretty heavy. I don't know how heavy it is. It's got to be 15 pounds, 12 or 15 pounds. So no dual mass going back in, because I do not need it to engage a clutch smoothly. None of my other trucks have a dual mass. I have a dump truck over there, and well, this one's automatic, but I have another Ford that's a standard, and 3 or 4 or 5 standard vehicles around here, plus a tractor. And yeah, they work just fine without a dual mass, so this one will too. So anyway, I got a time lapse taking it out, most of it taking it out. As you can see, I'm working outside, so it's an absolute pain in the ass. But we're getting there. I had a little bit more trouble. I had to, I haven't taken one of this body style before, not that I can recall. I probably did, but I don't recall. And this, I had to take apart more here on this frame than I normally do to get it out past. And the bolts for the axle were rounded. So that slowed me down by an hour and a half at least. It's noon now. I was expecting to have this out on the ground by 10. So anyway, pitter patter. It's supposed to rain tomorrow.